All right, hello again, everybody. We are back. It's your friend Will. This is the memory lapse, and we are picking it up again with this green-white, cheesy Boggles style on Serra's Wings deck. Hopefully, we're playing the right build this time. Let's just consider that first video a false start. Well, definitely a slower hand than I think what we're hoping for, but Settle the Wreckage makes it pretty appealing. So we can keep. And that's a great draw. Yep. Pretty standard opening from the opponent here. Awesome. So it only gets promoted once, so the knight can actually block it. Are they going to keep that? Oh, they do have a black source, okay. So just hold back, and we're happy to take 4 here. I guess the scariest thing is that they might play land in a planeswalker. And we'll have to deal with that. Wow. That's not what I was expecting. This actually is huge because it means we can block all of this now. We get that +1. So knowing that, I don't think we're going to need to settle this turn. I wonder if it's worth it to Karn and plus and have them direct an attack at Karn. Probably, I think we probably just want to hold Karn until after. So let's just hold back, and if they do something funny here, we'll play the Settle the Wreckage. And if not, next turn we'll just play Flower and get a land and keep working our way towards Carnage Tyrant. We can be pretty loose with our life total. Druid of the Cowl. No reason to get another white source, I don't think. Alright, considering how they played last turn, I don't think we have to worry about them making some big alpha strike here. And we're just going to try to combo them. Hopefully this Druid lives, although it is a target now if they have a Chupacabra. Yep, they do have a Chupacabra. Oh, we have to just draw land the old-fashioned way. And we'll probably take 3 again here. We really want to see land here. Adanto Vanguard does not do it. Now we're in a tough spot. I think we're just going to Karn for land and let them alpha strike the Karn. Oops. Jeez, we're going to rip no land off this. would have been sick if we had gotten land, and then we could have played Adanto. Yeah. Okay. So now we have to hold for Settle the Wreckage next turn. Missing that land drop more or less is looking like it's going to cost us the game now. Is there... Wow, still no land. It's super brutal. They have finality here, but they can't finality and win. The Vivien Reid kills the enchantment. So if I gain 4, go up to 5, block, I'd still die. Well, no, I could block with the elf too. But if they have any kind of removal for the elf, then I think we just have to hold back on the settle here. As frustrating as that is. No, I could have played the Serra's Wings because I could have just attacked the Vivien Reid for 4. It was at 6, it would have gone to 2. They wouldn't have been able to destroy the enchantment. So that's a line I could have took, and then I wouldn't be committed to using the settle this turn. Oh, if they had that, then they would have had the answer. And we would have lost. They're just gonna ship with everything, right? Yeah, I think settling here is good. We don't have to chump block away our elves. I don't want to just march and make some wimpy blockers. Another knight. Okay, interesting. Show me land. That's so troll. That's incredibly troll. Well, so we can gain 4 here. So if we go on Serra's Wings, kill the Vraska, gain 4. I think this is our play this turn. We lose the on Serra's Wings, but we buy ourselves some time. They didn't even give us the land, they gave us this freaking seal away. This is a problem, though. That they can repeatedly deal with the on Serra's Wings. Oh, what? Oh, it had flying. Okay. So they're able to... I was thinking that they would just destroy the enchantment. Okay. Well, now we're in a tight spot. These games have been such blowouts, like, in this series so far. We're just getting stuck. I mean, we've seen so many extra cards with Karn, like 6 extra cards, and we haven't gotten a land in nine peels. All right, we'll see how they attack here. Oh, they're taking out the Karn. Carnage Tyrant's not good enough because we're at exactly 1. Playing this doesn't do anything. Oh, how do I undo this? Shoot. What's the fucking command? It's just Z, right? Why is it not? Not letting me undo this, so now I'm committed to doing this, I guess. That was weird. Why was it not letting me untap my mana? This is so brutal because we could have just beaten all of this if we had drawn a land in those 4 or so turns where we needed it. I'm just going to concede. We're not going to win. They can just consistently play around the settle as they've been doing. And we missed our window to just take control of the game pretty easily. That's too bad. Yeah, I think we had about like 2 or 3 turns where we could have just played Carnage Tyrant. They wouldn't have had lethal. We just play the Serra's Wings, kill the Vivien, and they can pretty much never stabilize from there, us gaining 8 a turn on a creature they can't interact with. Oh well, this is good. We have an accelerator this time, a seal away, Vivien. Let's just hope that we don't get stuck again. Yeah, maybe that is a reason to be playing a 23rd land, but I don't know. When you have a Karn in play and you plus it that many times and don't get a land, like, I don't think the one land difference is really the issue there. All right. Merfolk Precon. So our objective is going to be to race them again. Do they have Essence Scatter or Syncopate? Certainly possible. These Druid of the Cows do a nice job blocking in these matchups. Just play another Ramper. We're probably not going to seal away, so let's just go wide. This guy can wear it on Serra's wings too. Seal away is going to be good against him. Eventually they will tap this Kamena, and then we're going to grab it. But probably in the near term, they're just going to use it to draw cards. Yep. Interesting that they do it now. They're going to grow the Kamena. Okay. Oh, we're just going to play Vivien. Start plussing it. Find land, find threats. We need to find another white source so we can unlock the Settle the Wreckage in case we need that. Plunk. So if they alpha here to try to take out the Vivien in some way, then at least they're not drawing cards. Or putting tokens on their creatures. The tokens don't matter so much because eventually we'll just settle them. But I guess we do have to consider that they could have Spell Pierce, Syncopate, Negate. Like they could be packing. I don't know what the precon comes with in terms of permission. All right. Oh, this is good for us. This is good for us from a we can try to seal away this now and know how, know what kind of permission they might have. Or if they have like dive down. I think better to know about it now. Nice. Just get another first striker on the board. Help us protect our planeswalker. Disperse. Okay. That's annoying. Okay. Getting owned by Boomerang. Jeez. Now I have to hold for Settle the Wreckage next turn. As if they do this exact thing again. We can shock the Temple Garden and play an on Serra's Wings on a night. Is that good enough? I think it is. I think it has to be. If they just go Tempest Caller again, we have Settle. We've got the 2 Druids and the 2 white sources here. Uh-oh. They're giving us the good game. Looks like they have a second one. Which is fine. Oh, wow. I punted again. I didn't think about sleep. So 3, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, yeah. If I just held back for the Settle, they couldn't have gotten us that way. I always do this. I always take these slightly riskier lines. I assumed it was going to be this effect again. And actually, this effect would have done the exact same thing. I'm really dumb. I think we had this one in the absolute bag there. If we just hadn't played that enchantment and kept up our land. This is super disappointing. Because it feels like this deck should be so good against these creature decks, and we just are getting into these situations where we can't cast our spells at all in a lot of these losses. Or like in that case, we just made a major play mistake, but... I don't know what to do here. I wonder if I should just play another one, or should I just consign myself to the fact that maybe this is just too gimmicky, or too slow, or too vulnerable. I don't know, we just didn't draw like... It just felt like we draw it bad in these games. Maybe I'll try, maybe I'll come back to this deck and try making a version that's a little lower, like going to 4 Vine Mares. There's so many of these games we had on Serra's Wings and we just had like a 2-2, and putting it on the 2-2 didn't do enough. So maybe there's a way to make this that's not so focused on like... I don't know. We gotta think about it. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play another one with it right now, because I think people will probably be tired of seeing this deck lose, and I don't know. I wish I hadn't made that mistake, because I feel like we could probably still be winning with this deck if I hadn't played that on Serra's Wings there. Thought I was so clever, and I was not clever. I could have done that play, but I would have had to tap the Elves to play the on Serra's Wings. That was the mistake I made. So, anyways, that's it for this one. I'll have to decide what we're gonna do next. But yeah, I gotta take a breather and look at some lists and figure that out. So thanks again, everyone, for watching. We'll be back again soon. Please remember, of course, to like, subscribe, and comment, and stay tuned for another video.